Hey, Mira, I actually, like, turned away when those came up because I just could not watch it. Ah, welcome, Mira. You know, I was planning on doing something stupid, like wiring up so they would play the Tim Allen grunt every time someone in chat said the word cocaine. But I felt like I could spend my time doing other things. All right. We take a drink and then we'll go ahead and get going. All right. Let's do this. So, hello. Good afternoon, or I guess good noon, directly, as it is for me. It's Friday. Hopefully your weekend, if you're not actually on your weekend, that your weekend is slowly approaching, or soon approaching. Hey, Crow. That, yes, it's a Friday edition of Lolo De Puzlo Journal. Last time, actually, before I go into that, I do want to make a note of something, just more as like a acknowledgement of something, which I have gone because, as things do, I have mentioned before on my streams that I use a piece of software extensively for my streams that's called Sammy, SAMMI, which is an automation service. Hey there. Oh, right, yeah, it's Sammy. No, not you, Sammy, you're good. Yeah, so it's an automation software that powers a lot of my stuff that I run. It powers a lot of the stuff I do on stream. Like updates a lot of the stuff, does like the Discord stuff, does the Blue Sky posting, all that. The as software does, the development team for it had a normal one this week. And it's come out that this software apparently was partially written with AI. And the owner decided to do some not great things. So I acknowledge that that is happening. That is not good. I've paused all current updates for Sammy because I don't want to. I don't have a great outlook. There's been discussions and so forth. One of the people that used to work on it has said that they are working on their own thing, which is great because Sammy itself was also a thing that came out of another thing called the Orin board. So real cursed piece of software there. I'm going to still use it as is because it is what I need to do with it. Hey, Nox, is a bit too extensive that people have been mentioning a lot of alternatives. The nearest one that I have found is something called streamer.bot, which does look pretty like it can cover like 90% of what my needs are and maybe 100 if I look into it. But it would be a complete nightmare for me to just all of a sudden drop Sammy. So yes, I acknowledge that I'm still using it. I'm going to look for alternatives because if I don't update the software, something is going to break at some point. But yes, I did want to mention, yes, I know about Sammy. Yes, I know about other things. So yes. No, you're good. But yes, we are. I did just want to make a bit. Okay, my tip me. I'm just straight up blocking your ass now. Go away. Anyway, today is Friday, as I mentioned. Last stream we finished up our journal, meeting up with our magical lady friends at the mansion, and instead, today we are starting a new journal, which is dedicated to one of our new friends that we made during the last month's stream. Our good pal Masanobu, who's a game designer who has a very active mind. And we're gonna do a journal that's all about that. This journal, aka I had a bunch of ideas that I didn't know how to string together, so here we go. Speaking of weird things Speaking of ideas, why didn't that? That is weird. Give me a sec. Thank you for the follow, Sammy. Where is the background? Why is the background not visible? That work? That's weird. Hello. Oh, that's not transparent. Why is that not transparent? Give me a sec. Yeah, what about transparency? Just wait away. That's weird. Radio. It's like the thing of where Jeff Gersman had a thing where he played some Beyblade and stopped in the middle of it to add more stuff to his MIDI soundboard. All right. Anyway, last time. Hey, Gradius. Oh, good. Yeah, let me take care of that before I start. I'm totally not delaying what I thought would be a good idea. Oh, hell yeah, they're doing Top Shop. Anyway, last time... Oh, actually, I should probably do the start of this proper, since if you were not here last time, let's see, page 1 of this journal. How do you adapt this film/show? We were out with the gang and watching movies in Cineplex when while it was empty, but for pal Felix, when Masanobu asked us, would it be weird to make a game based on this? Some business school would probably do it. What do you think the worst film to make a game out of it would be? Which leads us to the vote that we had, and naturally, everyone voted for the Cocaine Mule. Hey, Warrior. So yeah, we're gonna be playing some home improvement power tool pursuit. And someone at Absolute thought it would be a great idea to make a video game based on the sitcom Home Improvement. And if you're not familiar with it, this is not something I normally do on stream because I don't normally play older games in a way that let me do this, which is there's a thing called retro achievements. It is certain emulators let you hook up to a service that lets you earn achievements in video games. These achievements are all community created. And the person who made the home improvement set had a brilliant idea. A brilliant idea, unlike me, decided to play home improvement Tower Tool Pursuit for the SNES. Okay, there we go. I've played this game on Steam before, on stream before. It has been a while. If you're not familiar with Home Improvement, it was a sitcom that ran in the mid-90s to the late 90s. That starred one Tim Allen, who has now grown into being a conservative shitbag. But before his claim to fame with this show and other stuff, was a cocaine mule, or specifically a drug dealer. And he got busted, and his career did not die because he was a snitch. I have a feeling this game came about because there's a bit in the intro where there's like a little fake video game thing. So I've already gotten a few achievements just to make sure this thing works. Yeah, I mean, it's always sucked, but yes. With absolute garbage like Last Man Standing, a show that my parents watch way too much. Yeah, what's the Neil C. song that uses the grunt? Annoying grunt, right, yes. Yeah, the kids are also just hanging out there. There's a Jonathan Taylor Thomas there. This intro is going on for a while. Okay. So there's the intro. And now time to play a Sonic the Hedgehog clone. Okay. So we're now in the set. You do have weapons in this, so it's not that, but you do have a run button. Your health is basically Sonic rings. As you can see, we have nuts in the bottom left. Ow. Ow. It is very Amiga. Especially with this camera. Also note there is if you hold the trigger, or hold L or R, you aim up. There is no aim down thing, so we're kind of stuck. There we go. Wait, what? Oh, great. Okay, this does have the hold down too. Let's see, there's a chest down there. Oh, right, we have to collect the crates. Okay, there's nothing hidden over there, right? Wait. Oh, right, is there... I don't remember if there's a high jump or something. Oh, right, you have this. Oh, you do. Okay, there we go. Oh, you son of a bitch. Uh-oh. Okay, there we go. I like that the most dangerous enemy in this game is just a little shithead. No, you cannot Mario jump on them. damn it. Can I? No, there's no... Yes. I mean, there is that bit in the intro where he is in a video game. Right. Well, at least that thing's dead. Oh. Damn it, I thought I could rush past it. Okay, good. The achievements are showing up. Slight problem. Oh! Right! Come on, let there be. Oh. Right now I have the laser sword. Okay. Oh, that just brings us down there. Okay, you can do that. Okay, that's good to know. Achievement unlocked. Kalamazoo Sheriff Department. Ow. Nope, didn't have enough momentum. Okay. Back it! Oh, piss off. I don't think there's any cheats for this game either. Actually, I wonder. I go back to the thing here. Do I have? Oh, right. Do I turn off? How do I do hardcore mode? Game. Hmm. Oh, here we go. Demons. No, disable that. I can't disable that. Oh, while a game is running. Demons, turn off hardcore mode. Go through all my completely legitimate games. Oh, right, yeah, this game has an insane manual. So now... Oh, it just... Okay. Interesting. Okay, well, let's... Okay. Beep beep. I wonder, can you... Of course not. Okay, I wonder if I can... There we go. Yeah, I will say, the graphics are not... Of the many qualms that one could have about Home Improvement Total Time Pursuit, or Power Tool Pursuit, it doesn't look that bad. It is a 94 game. There's the sword. There's a timer over here. And there should be a crate! And then I think we're only missing one crate. Well, I think I know where the crate is. Also, the answer is just never leave the, or never get rid of the sword. Hey, Zero. Can somebody actually do me a favor and look up to see how long this game is? Great. Okay, you can't activate the jackhammer in the Two and a half hours with no continues. Well, with continues, but no password system. Wait, why can't it I? Oh. That's right, we're cheap. We're gonna cheat. You know, you're right. Fair enough. Great. Fantastic video game. Would you be surprised to hear that this game controls like dog shit? Oh, I have to go. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm gonna die. Oh no. Oh, okay. Cool. Is a secret, I guess? Wait, what is that? Oops. Yes. Oh, hey, there we go. Piped up. Good. We got the achievement I wanted, so I can stop playing the game if I really wanted to.
Your soul is mine.
Oh. All right. Can I? This account. This camera is a real piece of work. This Amiga platformer-ass camera. Yeah, that's a lot. For having four like. Oh. Oh, you don't have the controls for that game. You gotta be out of your mind. That you think. And that's a required one too, by the way. This is Firelight. It's one that I wasn't super familiar with, but I didn't want to use, I don't want to, like, using RetroArch. So I wanted to find one that had retro achievement support, but also showed the achievement on screen. And this worked. Great. Wonderful. This doesn't feel like a complete level. This feels like a level that someone, like, they made to, like, get an idea for how the game should work, like, to test their systems. But not, like, a video game level, and I had to do all that all over again. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Yeah, real sizzle reel. Are all the crates just right next to each other? Well, there's one left, but who knows where that is? Hopefully it's down here. Question mark? Okay. Oh, I took the platform with me. Ah, right. Damn it. Damn it. Your thing over here? Oh, thank you. Arrested. Oh, okay, that's good that they at least do that. Cool time. Cool. Yeah, this game is just kind of dire. Oh man, now I'm just thinking about the fact that if you have to continue, you have to do this entire set over again. Hey, bag. I hate that I saw that as AI and was thinking of Tim Allen like doing something with AI, and it's like, no, it's ow. This game might suck on ice. It just doesn't feel like anything should. It also does suck on more motor. You know what? I think I've seen enough of this game. So let's look at the full achievement list. Hey, Tyrion. So let's see. In full, Kalamazoo Sheriff's Department arrested Tim Allen on charges of felony drug trafficking. Mr. Allen attempted to sell, or let's see. Oh God, there's achievements for doing that without taking damage. On charges of felony drug trafficking, Mr. Allen attempted to sell over 650 grams of controlled substance, aka cocaine, to an undercover officer at a local airport. He expected $42,000, but received a gun in his face. His charges would normally mean a life sentence. However, Mr. Candyman snitched and became the star of the hit TV show Home Improvement. Those are all the achievements for beating all the stages. And yes, the hyped up achievement, the thing is in fact his mugshot, which is also what I used for the thumbnail. Okay, that's all we need to know about the game that is Home Improvement Power Tool Pursuit for the SNES. Okay, I just wanted to check something because pharmacy. Text me about a refill. Oh God, what games are you playing tonight? Hi, this Cosmic Smash. All right. Anyway, enough of that. Oh, yep, there we go. All right, where did I put Home Improvement? I put that at D-, and I hate how much yellow is impossible to see. Let's see. What else is in D-? Let's see. We got Gorf. We got the original Govelius. Galaxian, Dr. Mario, Cutie Q. Area 51. Super Pac-Man. Would I rather... I feel like I'd rather play Super Pac-Man than that. Okay, Batman... Oh, for the Sega CD. Okay, I got confused real second. I'm like, wait, why is Batman Returns down so low? How about monsters. I still feel like The NES version of Gauntlet. Jersey Devil. You know what? I can see putting this on the same level as Jersey Devil. So we'll put it on the same level as Jersey Devil. That game's not good. And now I can close out the simulator and actually play with something decent. Okay. Actually, I know for a fact the next 2 games I'm going to need the Mr. for. All right. We went ahead and did that. So now let's see if we get a oh, we're gonna get the ad breaks coming. So let's see if we get diversion. We do not. So chat, let's do a vote, and then there's gonna be ads. Do you want to see ignore all that war is hell drama or melodrama in the air or in the ground? Or on the ground or in the air, rather? Okay, 2 for B. One for A, 2 for B. All right, going once. Going twice. All right. We're going to do the airborne, which means we're taking a look at UN Squadron, based on manga/anime Area 88, which is it's real fun. Being familiar with UN Squadron first and then watching Area 88, and then just like it's a complete tonal whiplash. Because also you see how Shin Kazama is in the game. He's like the anime protagonist kind of thing. It's like all kind of like slightly fiery, cool, and all that. And then you watch Area 88, and he's just completely miserable. But anyway, I'm going to... Ow. Anyway, we are going to take a small break to run ads, and then we're going to start. So hang in there. Go get some water, stretch your legs. You'll be back shortly. All right. So now that we're back, UN Squadron. And we're actually going to be playing the SNES version this time. I have kind of made it known I very vastly prefer the wrong controller. I really like the arcade game, UN Squadron /Area 88. I've been a bit vocal in the fact that I'm not a huge fan of the SNES version. But it's been a while since I played the SNES version, so let me actually play that so I can remember why I dislike it. No, it's funny. This is one of the games that I had growing up, so... It was like a thing where it's like, yeah, the UN Squadron's a good game, and then I played the arcade game, and then I came back to it after playing a bunch of shmups. I'm like, that's actually not that good. It's old enough of a Capcom game. This is actually, what? This is close to launch, right? Like, I want to say this was launch for... the US, at least? So yeah, if you are not familiar with Area 88, Area 88 is a manga that I believe started in the early to mid 70s. That was about a pilot named Shin Kazama, who was a Japanese air pilot, whose friend drugged him for various reasons and signed him up for a mercenary group that was serving a civil war in a fictional Middle Eastern country. There's actually some really funny things about the plot. I'm just gonna play on normal. But yes, he basically gets signed up to fight as a merc. He does meet a couple of friends out there. Mickey Simon, who is he's a Vietnam War pilot. I believe this is set in the late 60s. Oh, whoops, I actually don't want to play as Mickey. Why you give me a timer? It's a console game. And then we have Greg Gates, who is just Danish. I don't think he has I forgot what his backstory is, but he's also the best. In the arcade game, there's a lot more subtle differences between the three. But here, I believe that it's a lot more... Yeah, and this is set later on in the manga, because starting out, it's fairly grounded. Until the Project 4 stuff comes out and then just turns into Gundam. That's Prince Saki, He is one of the warring brothers who is the kind of the central crux of the war. When we start out, we only have access to the F8E, which is, these are all based on natural planes. Also funny that this is Shin's thing, because each of the three characters has their own call, like has their kind of their symbol. The flaming unicorn head is Shin's. Mickey's is weird because it's just the Playboy bunny. And I forgot what Greg's is, but this is the F8E, I believe, is the plane that Shin starts with. Your plane denotes what things you have available to you. I think I'm just gonna stick here. Also, yes, this shopkeeper's McCoy. He looks like a stereotype. He is not. He just looks like one. So in the arcade version, you had a pretty traditional health bar instead of a live system, kind of like a 1943 situation. In this version, it's a little different. It's actually kind of interesting. So here, whenever I get hit, I get turned into, or it turns into danger mode. If you get hit during danger mode, you die. Like, not like full stop. No, you do have a little bit of iframes. Did I ever tell you that this is a launch game? Okay, now I remember one of the things I disliked about this game. Your rate of fire in this game is super slow. I can update Huey. I think like Huey should be a good starter for it. I believe. Wait, can I not? There we go. Yeah, because this is what auto fire, like, this is as fast as you can go shoot, which is insanely slow. And also, enemies in this game take a lot of damage. Yeah, it is pretty nice sounding. I don't even know if it was that. I think it was just they decided to make it hard. Or I guess they didn't think about that. In the arcade game, you just kind of went stage to stage to stage. In this one, you kind of have a choice of stages, but everything's heading towards Area 88. So you kind of want to take on mobile targets first, because if something comes in, like, this plane here, if it were to reach Area 88, you have to do that stage. I don't know if it's any harder, But yes. No, it is not anything made harder for the West. Because I have not played the Japanese version at all, but I can guarantee you it's not that much harder. Also, I know people really like this track, but I got a hot take. I think the arcade version, the song in the arcade version for this equivalent stage, I think I like better. It's not quite as rocking, but it's like, I like it thematically more. Right. There we go. You do also get a refund on any weapon you did not use, which I think is nice. Okay. Now these green trucks are interesting because I think these are the bonus stages. Yes. So I think it'll be safe for this one because this is this is what Greg flies in the, like, that's what his default thing is in the arcade game at least. There we go. I can't remember if the quotes are like, I want to say that the quotes actually are like, are agnostic of the character, which is real funny. Might as well. Okay. I'm gonna wait and do this one until I have the A10. I'm trying to remember what the next stage usually is. I believe it's this one. This track is funny because the soundtrack for the arcade game, at least, was a Minami Matsume, I believe, did the soundtrack for this one, except for this song. Damn it. There's a funny story behind it that actually has to do with Mega Man 2. Because he and the composer of Mega Man 2 worked together a lot. Or I believe they were like working there, and then there was something that they were having problems with. I believe it was Woodman stage, and then Minami Matsume like composed a portion of it. And as thanks, the composer, I believe it's Taishi, I believe something is their name, composed this song. Yeah, my thing with this game is that you don't have really good firepower. I'm actually going to do something which might be a bit much, but I'm actually going to give myself infinite money. Because money's weird in this game anyway. It's actually kind of funny, the story of money in this game. Because in the source material, there's two ways to get, or there's three ways to get out of your contract with Area 88. One is to serve, I want to say it's 1 year as a merc, or it's to earn $1 million, which means that if you buy this plane, you could, like, there should be an ending. You're just gone. Because that's what Shin Kazama's trying to do. And I just find it really funny that it's, yeah. Oh, 3 years or 1.5 million. Okay. There we go. Let's just get these just for funsies. All right. Okay. Guess we can show it off. And yeah, the A10 has the downward shot. It's just everything in this game takes so much damage. but that's mostly because your shots turn off fast. I want to say in the arcade version it was like a lot faster, so I don't know why this is limitation. Or it could be that the downward shot is a lot weaker, which could very well be the case. Oh yeah, and the art is very 70s. Shingizama has a Leiji Matsumoto ass looking haircut. Alright, there's that. Okay. You know what, actually, we're gonna go for this. This one, I believe, is unique to this version. Anyway, let's try this one, which just gets access to every weapon. You will see why it's exclusive to this version shortly. Oh yeah, it also just gets a shit ton of, other weapons. But yeah, this is the Mode 7 boss. Even like the default, like, I don't know why things just do not do damage. And this is not normal. Okay. The little fact, which I believe is called the Minsk in the original. Okay, no clue. Also, no clue why this is called a bullpup. Oh no, this is the one that's Minx. Right. Oh yeah, you also have limited continuous, which really doesn't... Which just basically turns into lives because it really doesn't have any other effect when you continue. So they might as well just given you 9 lives. Oh, it's such a score. Okay. Those things do so much damage. It's a bit ludicrous. Like, I know the arcade game was hard, but I just don't remember. I think this might actually be harder than the arcade version. I think also part of the problem is you don't really get a whole lot of... Like, enemies kind of come from you in all directions, and attacks are kind of hard to... Like, if you don't have a good way of... Like, taking control of area, you're also kind of big. Oh yeah, the shield that's in the arcade version. I didn't even see a projectile there. Hey, Gafty. Also, it sucks that you have to start the stage over from again, like from the start every time. Is also a little bit hard. And you have so many different, like, sub-weapons that are really hard to kind of... You only have one way to, like, scroll through it. It's just something about this just feels real weird. also just like, this goes up to level 9. Much curious. Would it actually be... There. Because what is the most powerful thing here? It's wider, but that's... Yeah, it's just a lot that's just require, like, it requires that you, like, burn your special weapons, or else you're just going to get hit. Oh, the max level is 7. Okay. Okay, I got a careened into that one. God. Sometimes it's hard, the shots are like really hard to see. Which is weird because they're big and blinking. They shouldn't be that hard to see. I think it also is that you have kind of a bigger hitbox than you'd think. I don't think it's the entire sprite big, but it's... I definitely feel like it's pretty big. You know what? I want to show a little bit more off of this. But I think I've hit the point where I think I've shown my point. Just think that there's like 2 other difficulties to this. This is actually it's actually funny. This is the first game that I can think of that used the word gamer. Yeah, like, I think the set pieces in this game are real nice. It's just, I wish... There's just something about, like, I don't know if it's a death by 1,000 cuts situation, but there's something about this version just doesn't feel as good as the arcade game. And not for, like, the usual reason you'd expect a console port to be. You know, actually, rather than, like, just kind of doing this, why don't I actually just... Because I need to see, for my own sake. I swear you had a faster fire rate in the arcade game. I do also like in the arcade game, you have a much more limited arsenal. Okay, which is... There it is. Okay. Okay, yeah, you have a much... Okay, yes, it was faster. That's what I thought. So the arcade version is like a much more straightforward game. However, I feel like this game's like infinitely better than the test version. Hey, Redux. Yeah, you just missed us having to cheat our way through it. But yeah, this is a lot, you know, more straightforward. But another thing is you also have more screen real estate in this one. Damn it. I don't know what people mean, because I was like, it was not easy for me. Yeah, that for some reason it turned it from not loud to very loud. So yeah, as you can see, the SNES version has like a lot of equivalent stages. But a lot of stages from the SNES game, or from the arcade game, have equivalents in the SNES version. I don't think it's all of them, but I think it's a majority of them. Yes. Yes, it is. But no, I just find the arcade version to be just a much better game. It's kind of simpler. I can see why people would like the way that the flow of the SNES version, but I think a lot of their additions make the game feel more kind of convoluted. I don't know if that's the right way of phrasing it. Like, I think it's almost complexity for the sake, like, just because something is more complex does not necessarily mean that it's executed better. Like, I like the world map, I like the concept of the way it does damage, but I don't think it really fully works. Okay, that's enough of that. All right. Okay, so UN Squadron. Arcade A+. NES version D. I don't know if I'd go that low, but I will say I am not a fan of this NES version. What other shmups do we have? We have N2O. We have Lords of Thunder for the Turbo, right? Yeah, that's the Turbo version of Lords of Thunder. A game that almost, I think, has a very similar issue. Like, I don't like that port of the game. But that game has a lot of cool aesthetic things. And it's Jeopardy. Aka-Onk. Afterburner 2. Let's go down and see. Robda, Gorf. Rasper for the arcade. Historic Isle in 1930. The Mega CD version of Night Striker. Vigilante. No, wait, no, that. Victory Road for the NES. Vanguard. When did. I do not remember playing a Game Boy game based on the Rugrats movie. You know, oh, card 3. You know what? I'll give it a, yeah, you know what? I think the D is a good spot for it. Because if I look up, let's see, we got Spelunker, we got the original Star Soldier, version of RoboCop, the original Pac-Man Champion Edition, Mercenary. Yeah, I think it's a D. That being said, got great music. I will give it that. Slows down to shit though. But what other SNES launch game didn't? Anyway, I think that's good for the SNES version of UN Squadron. Oops, wrong button. There we go. So, with that, let's see what we pull next. Or let's see if we get diversion. We do not. All right. In that case, I think that's it for, yes, that is it for this page. So let's move on to the next page. Page 2, how do you follow up a hit? Let's see, I swung by the arcade one night after I left work at the library. I saw Masa there taking a break, outside looking at the stars. Starting to show. Spaceman, how do we follow up on our space games? We did them so much for so long. How do you keep the void interesting? Alright, chat. Do we look at, first, the control cases, 4 computers, or 4 CDs? Okay, we're starting with CDs, I assume. Let's see, 3 for C, 4 for C. All right. Let's see. Going once. Going twice. Gold. And what do we have? What is our 4 CDs game? Gradius Gaiden. I've not played Gradius Gaiden in a long time. This is interesting. Please tell me I have it. Give me 1 second. I did a thing. I need to go quick run to the store to grab my legitimate copy of this video game. Give me a sec. Oh, did you change? Ah, right. You changed that. Okay, give me a sec. Yeah, it's in the PSP collection, which actually technically could use that, but I said, oh, right. Um, I have a feeling they stopped at 3 because they want to keep all their like rewind stuff. And I bet you that works more. Well, then again, Salamander 3's there, or 2. But then again, I don't think that runs on super powerful hardware. And I think they wanted to keep it to the arcade, so they just ignored Gradius 4. Because they didn't like have any of the MSX games or any of the console ones outside that one. Okay, where is it? Uh, okay, this looks like it's going to take a little bit to transfer over for some reason. So I'm actually going to run the ads real quick while that goes. So I will actually be right back. All right. So this was originally only Japan. The remix of Habidachi from Gradius 2. So yeah, this for the most part was Japan only up until the PSP Gradius collection, which is the first time this was playable outside Japan. Which, actually, this is pretty easy to play because there's, like, everything's in English. So it's actually very easy to play. I actually just realized I could have done this for co-op stuff because this is actually the first game that lets you, well, no. This actually incorporates stuff from Salamander because you can play 2 players simultaneously. And it's got the Life Force style revive system. So I'm putting it easy. There we go. What do I... Okay, that's fairly good.
Select your fighter.
Okay, so in this one, you don't... What's interesting about selecting your equipment is that it's, you do it by ship. So you have Vic Viper, you have Lord British, where they actually give it the proper, like, Life Force loadout. You have the Jade Knight, who's actually pretty good. Has Spread Bomb, Ring Laser, which is actually pretty good. Hey, Life Forcer. And then you have Falchion Beta, named after the Famicom Disk System game of all things. So I think I'm actually going to play as Jade Knight because I usually play Lord British.
Jade Knight.
But yeah, you do have also a choice of some new shields. So you have the default shield, you have Force Field. You have this one, which I believe just acts as a shield, but it's like really weird. And then you have the one that breaks the game, which is Limit, which basically makes you completely invulnerable for like 2 seconds. But this is incredibly exploitable. However, I'm not as familiar with the game, so I'm just going to play as use Force Field. But the other... Also want to play as Semi-Auto, though. The other interesting thing in this is that you can actually customize your loadout. So I think I'm going to do that.
Okay.
Check it out.
Thank you for the pets.
You cannot fail this mission. Be done. Option. 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 Force field.
So what's interesting is that this actually has something that the computer games had, which was upgradable weapons. Actually, I'm curious.
Confirm huge light force on the radar. Hold laser level 2. Attack from behind.
Because I want to say, like...
Round win. Level 2.
Yeah, this is kind of a ship graveyard, but for older Gradius bosses, which is kind of interesting.
Select the route. Force field. Destroy the core. Force field. Speed up. Option. Destroy the core.
Damn it.
Speed up.
Well,
Speed up. Option. Destroy the core. UFO coming. Force field.
So I don't know if this stage's gimmick is going to affect the Jade Knight.
Be on your guard. Round laser.
Damn it.
Speed up. Option. Be on your guard.
Why'd I go right into it?
Speed up. Option. Be on your guard. Force field. Pulse laser.
Okay, so the gimmick does work here. So because they're crystals, the lasers bounce everywhere. Shoot the center. Force field. Also, I see.
Pulse laser level 2. Destroy all of them. Gradius level 2.
Actually, I think And it... Oh, God.
Force.
Fine, you want to deal with round lasers? I can deal with round... Oh, right, these things. These things are really funny. I also want to say the round laser is going to be best for the boss here. I also remember the boss of this area really sucking. Okay.
Crush its head. Force.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, the ring laser... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, good. Okay, I think I want pulse for this.
Level 2. Force field.
Oh, no, not this bitch. Nope. Not today's sake. Oh, god damn it. Eh. Okay. Maybe I do want round laser, actually.
Round laser level 2. Force field. Force field. Pulse laser level 2. Force field.
Damn it. Ugh.
Speed up. Force field. Option. Option.
Okay.
Force field.
I completely forgot this stage.
Red ball.
You know, I don't think I've ever... Interesting that they use this kind of free flow for a plant stage.
Round laser level 2.
Nope.
Speed up. Option.
What?
10, 9, 8. Select your fighter. Falchion Beta. Force field. Okay. Speed up.
Yeah, let's try Falchion Beta, because I remember the Falchion Beta basically being a boss killing. Like powerhouse.
Force field. Auto aim. Gravity. Force field.
I see you later.
Speed up. Option.
Yep.
Speed up. Force field. Option. Option. Confirm huge light force on the radar. Shoot the center. Be on your guard.
Oh, okay. Okay. You know what?
Force field. Gravity ball, level 2. Confirm huge light force on the radar. Shoot the center. Be on your guard.
Yeah, that moves real quick.
Gravity ball, level 2. Confirm huge
I should have probably gotten another speed up.
Shoot the center. Be on your guard. Force field. That doesn't hurt.
Oh, okay. Please die, please die, please die. Okay, good. That's a long boss. Oh, okay, I definitely know I need speed ups for this one.
Speed up. Force speed.
Or no, wait, I think it's the next stage after that I'm thinking of, but you know what, one more speed up's not going to kill me. I say until it kills me.
Rolling level 2. Gravity bend behind.
Also, this stage is really cool. It's this Gradius stage, but also being sucked in the black hole. Okay, one more speed up did in fact kill me.
Speed up.
Damn it.
Gravity bend behind. Speed up. Gravity bend behind you. Speed up. Option. Option. Get out of here. Forget about it. 10. Select your fighter. Jade Knight. Force field. Okay. Gravity bend behind you. Force round laser. Force field.
Okay,
Gravity bend behind. Speed up. Gravity bend behind. Speed up.
I don't even know what it is saying. It's like gravity band behind you or something like that. This stage is real cool. This is also really hard. Damn it.
Gravity bend behind. Speed up. Round laser. Round laser. Level 2. Watch your back. Destroy the core.
Okay, that did not work.
Gravity bend behind. Speed.
I do in fact want pulls.
Pulse laser. Level 2. Watch your back. Destroy the core. Force field.
Oh, close.
Gravity band behind you.
Why'd I do that?
Watch your back. Level 2. Destroy the core.
I think I'm gonna switch to Lord British when I game over.
Speed up. Option.
Not sure what I'm doing.
Watch your back. Destroy the core.
Damn it.
Gravity band behind. Speed up.
Oh, I ran out of uses.
Get out of here. Forget about it.
All right.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Select your fighter. Lord British. Force field. Okay. Gravity band behind.
I wonder, can I do this?
Speed up. Option. Watch your
Oops. I think that broke something.
back. Destroy the core. Gravity band behind you. Speed up. Gravity band behind. Speed up. Disruptor. Watch your back. Destroy the core. Gravity band behind you. Speed up. Just watch your back. Destroy the core. Gravity bend behind you. Speed up. Gravity bend behind you. Speed up. Gravity bend behind you. Speed up. Get out of here. Forget about it. 10. Select your fight, Lord British. Force field. Okay. Gravity bend behind you. Speed up. Force field. Disrupt. Watch your back. Destroy the core.
He's not. He almost got it.
Gravity bend behind. Speed up.
God.
Gravity bend behind you. Speed up. Option. Gravity bend behind you. Speed up. Gravity bend behind you.
I hate that I'm now hearing that too.
Speed up. Option. Watch
Screw
your
those.
back. Destroy the core. Gravity bend behind you. Speed up. Gravity bend behind you. Speed up.
Right?
Ripple.
Fine, let's see how Ripple works.
Destroy the core. Gravity bend behind you. Speed up. Force it. Option. Watch your back. Destroy the core. Get out of here. Forget about it. 10.
You don't gotta be rude.
Select your fighter, Lord British. Force field. Okay.
Okay, I'm curious.
Gravity bend behind you.
Okay, let's start with that.
Gravity bend behind you.
Nope.
Speed up. Option. Watch your back. Destroy the core. Speed up. Gravity bend behind you. Speed up. Option.
Oh, okay, that breaks stuff. Okay. What does this do?
Gravity bend behind you.
I see.
Gravity bend behind you.
Okay, that does that. Okay.
Gravity bend behind you. Speed up.
Nope, that doesn't turn.
Watch your back.
I'm curious, can I just sit in the center here now?
Destroy the core.
Okay, there's code there that prevents that. I just want to say, is the next stage the speech stage? Because we're just about to wrap up today.
Black hole vanished. Drive system switched to normal mode.
Yeah, Gradius Gaiden is good. Hey, Syrup. Oh, right. Whoops. Uh-oh. I boned it. No! I want to at least see... Well, we can at least look at the boss rush. I just wanted to play... So also, here's this version of Tetrin, which is interesting. The interesting attack.
Destroy the core.
That R-Type Delta remake came out, and it's pretty good. Also, I like this boss, which is basically just one of these, except it's two deaths together. Also, I see Jeff Gerson's playing Arkanoid. Oh, you still have to go those things. I'm pretty sure it is just a PlayStation game. Graph culture? I have not run into it from what I've played of it.
Crush all of them. Destroy the core.
Okay, I remember this one being kind of cool. Oh, right, it's got the Oh, right, it's the Trigon. I do like that how this game is kind of Konami, like, hey, remember when we had these games like Falchion and Trigon?
Destroy the core. Destroy the core.
Oh, that ninja killed me.
Speed up. Disrupt them. Force field.
I guess that boss is just hard-coded
Destroy the
to,
core.
Also, I like that this boss fires in nothing but PlayStation button shapes. Like the square, the circle, and the triangle. Nope. Okay. All right. I think we've seen enough. I don't think I'm going to be able to get to the end. And we're also getting close to time. So let's put this on the board. Okay. Where did I put Gradius Gaiden? A+. It has been a while since we looked at it, but we looked at it there. Let's see what else we got. That's right next to Gradius 3 for the SNES. Let's see, cannon fodder. Let's see, Astronomical Committee. Arcade version of UN Squadron. Xanic Neo Zugia. What is an S-? Gukio Proteus. I kind of feel like I like Gukio Proteus just a little bit better. Yeah, maybe that is what it is here. Let's see, St. Louis Moon. Shock Troopers. Shatter. Okay. You know what? I think I'm gonna keep it where it is. It's right next to actually. I think A+ is a really good thing for that. It's a really good shmup. It actually does some things with the formula that I think is actually interesting. Unlike certain other Gradiuses made by non-Konami things for PlayStation platforms. I can really say this definitely actually feels like a Gradius game. So yeah, I think A+ is good for that. But nice to go back to that. I think that game's neat. Also, I think the music is good and a thing, so I think I nailed it when I ranked it back then. All right, real quick, before we head out. I'm going to do the poll for what we're playing next, but then we'll roll to see. So, chat, after we've done that, should we look at 4 computers or the control cases? Let's see, 2 for B. One for A, 3 for B, 2 for A. Yes, B for computer. We're gonna see all 3 of them, so anyway, let's see, it's 3-2. Going once. Going twice. All right. And that is going to be that. And that means next Friday, we will start the stream looking at Gradius 2, the MSX game, via the PSP collection. Because that game is nonsense. We will be cheating the living shit out of it. But we will be taking a look at it because it's fascinating. Though, that being said, I do owe you a card pull. So let's see. Do I get diversion? Well, we're going to start actually with a diversion. So let me look at my thing, and I can tell you. What got put in there? Okay, page data, nope. Wait. Where is... what community chess game got put in there? Community chess 10. Which corresponds to... Oop, I was going to say that. Wally Tuscan again. What is it? It might be that. I need to... Where's my thing? Game thumbnails. Okay, 10 is... Ultimate Muscle for the GameCube. So maybe we will see Wally Tuscan again. All right, well, with that, that is going to do it for this stream. Maybe I'll actually, now that I know that I have that ahead of me, I'll actually like poke at it a little bit more. So anyway, that's gonna do it for today. Thank you all for watching. Personal blue skies at lodepuzzle.bscout.social. I got Discord, you can chat the community, tape board polls, do other fun Discordy stuff. You can also... I forgot I was going to end that sentence with. Yeah. Discord, there's that. Our stream team runs a forum. It is crittertime.fun. And it is a place where you can post. Like it's, you know, it's a forum. It's there. It's not, you know, social media, like in that sense. It's a nice place. We got a nice little group of people that are into all sorts of different stuff. You can post about whatever you want. We do a lot of word games and a lot of other things. It's a nice place to be. If you're watching this live and you watch VODs, be kind to me and his tell will take you to my YouTube page where I upload things pretty quickly after stream. You get a slightly higher resolution and a slightly better video quality or video player IMO. And if you're watching the VODs, you can look at the schedule that you see on screen right now, twitch.tv/Lolo De Puzlo, and you can watch me live. Anyway, next stream is going to be tomorrow, where I'm going to be joined by whoever the Eden Coven decides to show up. And we'll be playing some interesting PlayStation video games. Some very video games there absolutely should be for the PlayStation, like International Karate Plus. We'll be starting with that before moving on to other interesting PlayStation video games. Actually, I think it is actually going to be PlayStation video games, but unless... I can't remember what the next page is after that, but it might be more PlayStation games. And then on Sunday, we're playing Tenchu. I was part of getting mad at Tenchu. Because I tested it for a little bit. It's not the game I thought it was. It's a lot stankier than I thought it was. Like in a different way that I was not expecting. Anyway, I'm going to send you all over to Emby, who is playing Sir Noggin, which is a Master System-inspired video game that I kept on seeing on Steam. I don't know how good it is, but I'm sure it'll be interesting regardless. And I think you should go say hi to them and their partner Necro. And in that case, with that, that's going to do it for a minute. Yeah, that's just going to do it for me today. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope to see you again in the future. Bye-bye.